In her own words, USWNT goalkeeper Alyssa Naeher shares what it takes to win the World Cup. My first memory of the World Cup is going in 1999. I was 11, and my sister and my parents and our club teammates went to the opening game in the Meadowlands. We're kicking the ball around the parking lot. We're buying t-shirts off the vendors. And it was just really fun. I was still a little bit young, but I definitely thought, I would love this. This would be really cool to get to do. It was the first time that it was a bigger thought than just doing it as a kid, that you could participate and do something like that when you grew up. I was obviously very excited to make the World Cup roster in 2015. It was the first time I'd made a major tournament of any kind. I was reading an article before the World Cup that was giving the breakdowns of all the players. Next to my name, all it said was Ice. I was like, oh, that's cool. I've got a cool nickname. I've got ice in my veins. And then I read it and it was, oh, that's cool. I've got a cool nickname. I've got ice in my veins. And I was like, ooh, that's rough. But my mentality then is my same mentality now. How can I help this team win a World Cup? What does that look like day to day? I had gone to the qualifying tournament in 2014 as the unrostered, third goalkeeper, and I learned a lot through that experience. My approach each day was, how can I make myself indispensable, even as a third goalkeeper? Do you need me to serve balls today? Do you need me to shag balls today? Do you need me to let people take 500 shots today so they can get their work in? I was trying to find a way to make myself as useful as possible. What did Hope, Solo, need at that time to prepare, to get ready? And push myself. I studied the same way. I went to all the same meetings. I did all the same things. Because you never know when your opportunity is going to come. And you better make damn sure you're ready for that opportunity. There's a lot of things that you can regret, and that's not one you want to have. Looking back on it now, the experience I had in 2015 really helped me in 2019. I was able to learn how to manage friends and family being around. How to manage a 7-week tournament, when to take time off. I was able to watch a lot of the veteran players who had done it before. I was able to essentially have a dry run before having the opportunity to play in 2019. And that ended up being very valuable. Being the starter in 2019, at the very core, it didn't change my approach. I wanted to win, and I wanted to do my part to help this new group of players win and add another star to the crest. It wasn't so much the mindset that changed, it was the responsibilities. There obviously is that different thought of having now to be locked in and focused in a different way. But for me, it was trying to stay true to who I was the whole time and trying not to let the huge moment be too big, respecting it for what it was. It is a World Cup, but trying to keep the same mindset. It's just a game. You've done this a million times. You're prepared. I've always fallen back on my preparation. Every detail matters. If I can prepare the way that I want to prepare, then I can feel good and comfortable going into a game, and confident. And I think having the support and the confidence of my teammates was huge because I always felt their belief. I knew that I had their back, but I always felt like they felt confident with me behind them. And that went a long way for me. The biggest thing is just enjoy the journey. Every little piece of it. Enjoy every failure, every success, every hard thing that you've done. Alyssa Naeher, USWNT goalkeeper. Thanks for watching NY News. Stay tuned for more updates.